Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us. So today starts our weekly series where we're going to give you a video every single day this week. Now we're getting ready to leave North Carolina and we're going to be traveling tomorrow, and normally I would start this video in the morning. Even though it doesn't look like it right now, it looks very beautiful outside. This evening it's going to start raining. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, and I don't really want to do the RV stuff in the rain tomorrow morning. So today we're going to go ahead, dump and flush our tanks. We're going to go ahead and hook the truck up and have it ready to go first thing in the morning. That way I can avoid doing a lot of RV stuff in the rain. But while I'll do that, I figured I'd give you guys a tour of this campground here that we stayed at while in North Carolina. So we stayed just outside Asheville in the Pisgah Forest RV Park, right outside the Pisgah National Forest. And this is our site. Awesome pull-through sites, big enough for the RV and the truck to park next to it. And most of these sites in this campground, I believe there's 26, are just like this. Easy in, easy out. If you're coming here, parking inside the park is a 10 out of 10. Very good. Also, water pressure is pretty good, and the hookups are very good. They have 50, 30, and 15 amp. We also have Wi-Fi, which is literally right next to the RV. It's amazing Wi-Fi, high speed. And in case you didn't know, he puts the Wi-Fi stuff right here at the pedestal. We've met the owner. The owner is really cool, and this is a really nice park. He's also expanding it. That right there, all that field right there, he just purchased. He's gonna be adding more sites out there, as well as a pavilion over there. He's gonna have some covered RV storage, and he's gonna have, I believe, a bathhouse, saunas, a cold plunge, I think you said. This is the entrance when you pull in. So you come in off the highway right there, and here is the front office, but there's no one here really because the owner has a key lock on it and gives you the code. So this is actually a business center and a place where all your packages come. It's really nice in there, but you don't have to check in because you register everything online. So we actually reserved this spot online and paid in advance. The night before, we got an email telling us everything about the park rules, the Wi-Fi passwords, and our site. The morning of, we got a text message telling us what time to check in, what site we were at, and a number if we had any problems. This is the dog park right in front of it. Over there is a fireplace and a community gathering area where people have been barbecuing and grilling at night. And the owner actually lives right there in site 1. He's not here all the time. He actually owns 2 parks. He spends his time 3 months here, 3 months there. He's doing a really good job taking care of this place. And there's only one con to this place, and we told him about it, so don't get mad at me for pointing it out. I've been watching all the rigs leaving. It's all kinds of rigs issues. So it's actually affecting the bumper pulls, the Class A's, and the big rigs. I'm gonna show you. It's not his fault because he can't do anything about it. He has to get approval from the county to fix it. There's the driveway, right? And it's a sloping hill down to the park. Except for one thing, this is a curve right here and the road banks away from you. So everybody leaving comes very close to dragging their jacks, hitting their tailgates, dragging the front end. And I will say, when we came in, I would give it a 5 out of 10 coming in. You had to watch the tailgate from hitting the fifth wheel, but leaving it's worse because you have to break over onto the road before the trailer gets up the hill. The Class A's are coming so close to hitting the ground right in the middle, and a lot of them are dragging the little the fancy mud flap thing on the back. The bumper pulls are coming very close to hitting their front stabilizers, and all the fifth wheels are having to go slow and watch from hitting the fifth wheel on the tailgate. No one's hit yet, but it's one of those things, you have to go slow and be careful and watch your angles. That is the only con to this place. The best thing about this place is the Pisgah National Forest is right there, and there's like 4 or 5 state parks all out there, and everything is free. So if you're an outdoor person, this is an awesome place to come to spend time hiking and visiting waterfalls and all the parks in the area. So you're probably wondering, how much we pay a night? We paid $51 a night to stay here, and I think it's worth it because it's so close to everything and it's a very nice park. Do you approve?
I do approve. This has been a fun place to be. And did you tell them that they're expanding? I
did.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's gonna get even better, but it's a great place. Nice, quiet place.
I told them the only problem with the place is getting in and out.
Yeah, that hill over there, that's pretty steep. So that'll be fun once we get to that part of the videoing.
By the way, we could do that tomorrow in the rain also. Oh. So let's hope it doesn't get soft and angly.
Oh gosh.
You like that? Angly?
Angly.
That's your word.
That is my word. I rubbed off on you.
So we gave you the tour. We told you what we thought about the place. It's a great place. If you're ever in the area, come check it out. I know it doesn't look like it, but the storm is coming and it's gonna start raining tonight. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. So I'm gonna finish dumping and flushing my tanks. We're gonna actually pick everything up outside. We're gonna hook the truck up tonight. That way we don't have to do everything in the morning in the rain. But instead of making you guys watch, I'm just gonna do the little YouTube magic and make it all happen really quick. There we go. And just like that, we have the truck and the trailer hooked up. We didn't finish picking everything up, but you can see the storms are coming in. So we're gonna get finished picking everything up tonight, and we'll see you guys first thing in the morning when we get to get the rest of this stuff picked up and start our travel day in the rain. Welcome to the rain. Look at this. It has been raining all night and it's off and on pretty heavy. Sometimes it lightens up just a little bit. It's actually very late. We've been waiting for the weather to die down. It's already noon and checkout was 11, but the owner said we could stay as long as we needed to because no one's coming into this site, and we only have a 4-hour drive to where we're staying tonight, and that's because where we're going we can't make it in one drive, so we split it into 2 days. So right now we're just waiting around for the weather to calm down so we can get everything loaded up without getting completely wet. We're gonna get this thing packed up, and we got one more challenge, and that's getting out of this RV park with the angles that is now a muddy, wet gravel road. We're right on time. It's 12:44 and we're finally getting out, and that's because it rained every time between getting kids and dogs in the car. We finally got everything picked up, and now this is kind of a muddy mess. To the owner that lives here, I'm sorry if I leave ruts.
Hey, and the owner was super cool here. He said if you want to check out late, that's no problem. Go.
He may regret that when he sees us pull out of here.
Right, he said go whatever time, because the traffic out there is a little heavy, so he said the later the better, actually. So that's why we're also running a little late.
Good news. Remember I told you about the hill? Well, now it's so wet that if we drag the bottom, it probably won't hurt anything because it's mud now.
Let's hope we don't test that out. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Let's go check out the tracks we made. So here and here, not too bad. I think he thought it was going to be worse than it actually is. So now to conquer the hill. Check out the super cool clouds coming down over the quarry over there. So here we go. Let's hope for the best. Oh man, good. You're good. It's stop.
I can see that.
Okay, it's gonna drag the pipe for sure. You're okay, you're just dragging pipe. That's just the screw for the pipe. It sticks out like this far. Okay, keep on. You're fine.
I'm not fine.
Yeah, you're not.
There's cars everywhere.
It's okay. It's those screws that are gonna drag, especially when you were coming to this. Oh, it's so scary. So tell me what you're doing.
I'm trying to get more air in the airbags, but I already got too much.
To get us higher. I mean, this one's just about to clear. You were starting to go up. Can you see that? more. Okay, you're good. I don't think these are gonna drag. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Just got a little white paint on them. It's okay. Are y'all ready for a train horn? Yeah. All right, here we go. And one more because we got out safely.
You know what I love about RVing?
What's that?
Excitement. Except for when the trailer's hooked up. I dreaded this the whole time. When we came in, I said, that was close. Going out's gonna be fun.
Right.
I know in the beginning of this video, I gave y'all a 3 out of 5 on exit. He's been downgraded to a 0. If you have a drop frame or a giant Class A, because the Class A's were dragging too.
Right.
That's what made me nervous. I watched people leave and they were having a hard time getting out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was concerned about this the whole time. It wasn't until you said stop and I realized we're dragging the bottom of the RV.
I wasn't even looking at this. I thought we were worried about this the whole time.
I was worried about both.
Yeah.
But I figured that would hit before this hit.
Right. Well, I'm glad we inspected this. There's no damage.
And by the way, if you add all the air in the airbags, even like over, you don't get any higher.
So now we have a screw that has a little extra white on the tip. But you tested it. I think it's all okay.
I don't know what got filmed.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But we were stuck in the highway, and I ended up having to back the trailer and the truck back on the driveway. Then I had to pivot the truck onto the closest lane, trying to get the trailer to come up on the driveway with me.
Yeah, it was rough.
So there was a lot of back and forths. I don't know if she recorded every back and forth, but we were just pivoting and sliding, trying to get the trailer up on my level.
Yeah, I think I recorded it all, but I might have gotten shaky at some points because when that screw was dragging the pavement and taking white paint with it, that was rough to watch. I can tell you that. It's always an adventure.
We're not even to the northeast yet. I imagine it's gonna get worse.
Oh yeah.
So we're taking a little breather break, using the restroom. We're letting about 30 pounds of PSI out of the airbags because we had a bunch in there. It's been bouncing down the road, and everybody's driving really bad right now because it's raining.
Yeah.
We've already had 2 situations where we thought maybe the video might go a different way.
Time for a break.
Time for a break. We had our break. Everything looks fine. I've checked everything out. I'm gonna do a one over when we get to a good place where I can lay down and it's not wet. Let's hope the rest of our journey is smooth sailing. Welcome to North Carolina in the rain. We're going 38 miles an hour on Interstate 40 because we can't see anything, and it's raining and it's foggy. And it's been like this ever since we left Asheville. So our nice relaxing day just keeps getting a little longer.
And less relaxing.
Less relaxing. I don't think this entire drive I've made it over 50. I've got to maybe like 53 once, but it's been 50 and lower the entire time on the interstate.
Just thought that getting out of the driveway was going to be the hardest part of our day.
Oh man, Asheville was rough. There was wreck after wreck after wreck. Now we're in the mountains.
Now we just can't see.
Yeah. So now we're going real slow. And we're going downhill. I don't know if y'all can hear this truck. This truck's working real hard to slow us down. Look, up there, y'all may not be able to see him, but there's an 18-wheeler up there with his lights flashing.
Right.
And you have to get so close before you can actually see him.
He's probably how far away from us?
Maybe, I'd say 100 yards.
Yeah, can't even hardly see him.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. These mountains over here I think are worse than the Rockies, because in the Rockies you never really get to go fast. So like, you know they're steep, but over here the speed limit's higher, but these hills will sneak up on you because they're longer. I'm telling you, I think it's more dangerous here than it was in the Rocky Mountains.
Too, there's so many lanes and the little cars can still go fast. A regular sized car thinks they can just whip around you and go fast, so it makes things a little bit more dangerous on our end because we have to be thinking about them.
But like in the Rockies when we pulled, like, yeah, it was crazy steep, but we never got really going fast to ever get yourself in trouble. Here, speed limit's 55 and 60 on the interstate, but then you come along one of these long hills,
yeah,
you can really get yourself in trouble. This 4-hour drive is turning into a 6-hour drive, and that's because it's been raining the entire time we're driving. So we had to stop and take a break. We're here at the truck stop. The drive is very slow. We're not able to go even 60. And today is the record for the most amount of times I've used the train horn, and we haven't left any more RV parks and we haven't seen any tunnels. That's because today the people here in North Carolina with this rain are doing their best to make this video about something else other than our travel, because we've had about 5 or 6 situations where people in front of us or beside us have done things because of the rain, and it could have turned out very, very different. We should be at the RV park in maybe 2 hours, and all we're doing is sleeping the night, and then we'll continue our journey tomorrow. And I think I forgot to tell you guys where we're going. We're actually heading to Virginia, Williamsburg, Virginia. But we can't make the drive in one trip from Asheville all the way there, so we're stopping about halfway, which is just the other side of Greensboro, North Carolina. May have got that wrong, but that's where I think it is. It's about halfway, so it should have been about 230 miles today and maybe 200 miles tomorrow. And so far, it's becoming a long, drawn-out journey. Anyway, we're about to hit the road again, and hopefully we will see you at the RV park shortly with no more drama. We made it to Jones Station RV Park, which is just outside Greensboro, North Carolina. Super easy, way easier than when we left this morning. So there's the entrance, and we just pulled in, looped around, and we're parked right here, still hooked to the truck because we get up early in the morning and drive to our destination, which is Williamsburg, Virginia. But look at this, we just put it in drive, and that's the exit. Hey, it's still raining, so I would love to show you around this park. It looks really nice. Maybe in the morning. I'm gonna go inside right now. We're gonna get settled, and I'm gonna say one thing. Driving in the rain made today feel a lot harder than it should have been. What should have been a quick, easy 4-hour drive took 6 hours, and it felt like instead of a 200-mile day, about a 400-mile day. Hey buddy, are you tired? I'm tired. Even buddy's tired. All the kids are tired. Rain really made today drag on longer than it should have. See you guys first thing in the morning. Well, good morning, and guess what? It's raining still. Rained all night long. It's very cold today, but we got a good night's sleep, and we're getting ready to hit the road. Good news, it's actually before 10 a.m., so we should get there by 2 p.m. today, assuming the rain doesn't make for any more drama. This is actually a really nice place. What little that we saw of it. They have really big sites, lots of pull-throughs. There's actually a lot of park over there, playground right there, and it only costs us $50. So I think if you were passing through, it's a good place to stop. This place is packed. I'm not sure what there's to do here outside of Greensboro, North Carolina, but apparently there's a lot because this place is full. Nice park. Wish I could show you more, but we were only here to stay the night. Getting ready to pack this thing back up, and by pack up I mean jacks up, slides in, hit the road, and we should be in Williamsburg, Virginia today by 2 p.m. and have plenty of time to set up, maybe enjoy the campground a little bit before we start our week-long adventure with you guys. There's something to be said about easy in, easy out.
Oh my gosh, I don't think it gets much easier than this. Literally, this is our pull-through site, and we just go straight out.
Like, it is possible to make a campground without it being hard to get in and out.
And this one's so super flat, getting in and out of their entrance. Kind of awesome.
It is awesome. It's a really nice place.
It is. I wish we had more time here. The girls were super bummed they couldn't play on the playground over there.
Well, you know why?
All the rain.
We're back to that every time you move it rains now.
Right. The weatherman has caught up with our travel schedules.
See you later, Jones Station.
Jones Station.
By the way, all you people sleeping, sorry.
That was like the wimpiest horn ever.
You want to do it again?
Was it all the way aired up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to be nice.
You were doing little. Oh, okay.
People might just be sleeping. It's raining. It's Saturday morning.
Oh, this is true.
It is 10:30. The Phils are still asleep.
Quiet hours are over. Wakey, wakey. So where are we headed?
TA.
Oh, right up the road.
Well, the truck's thirsty.
Oh, okay.
I decided last night after our long drive I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, yesterday was rough.
Yesterday was, if it weren't raining, we were trying to get into a wreck.
Yep, that's true. So today, we're hoping, you said, today's going to be an easy day as long as it's not raining. 5 minutes before we leave. What's it start doing?
It's only supposed to be 4 hours with a stop.
No good.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see if Virginia people drive just like North Carolina people. If they do, it'll be 6 hours again.
Oh gosh, let's hope not.
It really does say Virginia is for lovers.
Aww.
Welcome to Virginia.
Welcome to Virginia. Can you say hi to Virginia? No, not West Virginia. Just Virginia this time.
Just regular old Virginia.
Can you say Virginia? All right.
I mean, if the other one's west, why isn't this East Virginia?
Oh, goodness.
Just a question.
Kind of like your Kansas, Arkansas questions. It's your second time in Virginia.
Hey, I wonder if the camper thanks for bringing it back.
Aw, we're returning you back to your original owner. Sorry, Mo.
He doesn't go back in the RV game, you know that?
Oh, yeah.
He's a solitude now.
Yeah.
He said he was done, and like a year later, back on the road.
Back on the road. That's what happens. You get the travel bug.
Sometimes I wonder if he happens to watch our videos and see like all the things that we've done, and like, man, really dodged a bullet with that one.
Right? They're like, thank God I sold that thing.
We were driving and the girls needed to take a bathroom break, so we just stopped at a Random Loves, the very next exit. And this just so happens to be the first place we stopped when we picked this up. So me and my buddy drove from Texas to Virginia and back 44 hours straight to pick this thing up right here and bring it back home. And this was the very first place we stopped. So we drove like 22, 23 hours to get here. We picked it up from the owner and we drove right here, and we decided we were gonna take showers because we've been on the road for a day. We got some food and then we headed back to Texas. I thought it was really funny because when we pulled in, I told Alicia, I was like, I've been here before. And I pulled up pictures from when we picked it up, because this is the first place I really took a picture of it next to all the trucks. And it matches the picture from 3 years ago, basically, when we first got that. That wasn't there yet. There was actually, I hate to say it, there was a Dodge pulling it home because we didn't own a truck yet. But this is really funny because I was like, I feel like I've been here before. And until we pulled in, I was like, I've been here. This is it.
What you think?
I think this is the little side. Did I just say it on camera?
What'd you think?
I hate when you say 43 foot and this is what they give you. Like you saw, like we had to be on the grass both ways to get in here.
Right.
And then I was trying not to kill that. I was trying not to kill that little wall with my tail swing.
No, this thing too. This little planter.
Welcome to the Northeast. Is this considered the Northeast yet?
It might only get tighter from here.
Like we take up the entire side.
Right.
Good luck. I guess we're never putting the back door down again.
Right.
Well,
I mean, you can park
I get to
here.
park here. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I take it back. It's cooler than I thought.
You can park here. You just thought you were going to have to park up there. Yeah.
So
you
maybe
could
now we
actually
can
go
pull
forward. Yeah. I'll just make sure our steps stay on the concrete. How about that?
Well guys, we made it here to Williamsburg, Virginia. We're set up at the American Heritage RV Park. Y'all have already seen us pull in. It's not a bad site. We take up most of it, but there is enough room to park the truck next to the RV. We're getting set up. I'm glad you guys hung out with us on this long trip. This is actually our last time we're going to be driving that long until probably Thanksgiving, because we used the RV Trip Wizard and we made sure that we didn't travel more than 300 miles from here on out. Today was just the last time because we were trying to make it from North Carolina over to the East Coast of Virginia. Remember, we're going to be seeing you guys again in the morning because we're doing a video every single day this week. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you, and we'll see you first thing in the morning.